And well, the Cash Pharmacy junction on Residency Road had oil seeping from the ground yesterday, and the strange phenomenon did not stop today. It continued with the oil continuing to seep from another hole in the road. This time around, officials were quick to reach the spot. They started digging up at the spot even as a huge number of people gathered around there, and then realized that there was some sort of a leakage from a pipe, as you can see. They then emptied the contents onto a small bottle, and an expert was present there. He smelt it and said that going by the smell and the color of the liquid, it seemed like it was diesel. But of course, the same cannot be confirmed until lab tests are done, until the sample is taken in to a laboratory and tests are conducted. But as of now, it looks like it could be diesel that has been traveling in those pipes for years together. So it is harmless, is what the expert has gone on to state. But in all likelihood, it definitely seems like it is diesel. This phenomenon was witnessed yesterday, and this is right outside the LIC building, where in fact there was some sort of a leakage taking place, a seepage from somewhere underground, and when they went through it, it smelled like some sort of oil, and the initial guess was that it was kerosene, which led to quite a bit of chaos and panic as people suspected that it could be combustible and lead to stray incidents, untoward incidents on the road. Officials failed to react immediately, but realizing that there was an issue out there, realizing the gravity of the incident, they soon descended upon the area. The BBMP got involved, and today we saw the area being dug up. Of course, they have covered it up now, is what we understand, but they have taken enough of a sample to go ahead and figure out exactly what it is, post which we could be looking at them going ahead and repairing that particular pipe to ensure there's no further leakage.
Smelling predominantly of diesel, and it is obviously a diesel tank or pipeline which was there earlier, which has residual diesel which is leaking out over a period of years. The diesel typically after a long number of months or years in a tank container, when it leaks out, this is how it smells. It's not at all something that's fresh, it's something which is very stale. So it is harmless, it's very stale, and it's got that pungent smell of diesel typically. And it's stored in even a vehicle tank for a long number of years, this is how it smells. I'll get it tested and give you a report very soon. Unless somebody brings in a fire and puts it on it, there's no danger. By itself, there's no danger.
Suppose someone throws a cigarette butt.
No, nothing will happen. It will get extinguished. It's not at all flammable like petrol. This is it's soaked in the earth, so it will go away. It will go into the earth very soon. See how, as it is not collecting very much.
Okay.
So to collect a sample will be a tough task.
Okay.
So it's not a very big leak, nor is it a very huge quantity. So nothing to get scared of. We'll have to dig up and find out, investigate further by increasing the area of digging.
Most probably it is a diesel tank.
Some old tank or old pipeline which is lying there, filled with diesel and forgotten. There must have been some pipeline here in the olden days, it's forgotten.
So perhaps now it is no longer in use.
No.
So that is why we are not collecting very huge amounts. It's just a small trickle that we see.
That's true.
The surprising part is it's oozing out of the earth.
It's not oozing out of the earth, it's oozing out from a pipe somewhere and traveling and coming down to this. Liquid finds its own level, so it's coming down to this hollow place and it's visible, that's all.